Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me back here on my channel. This is so strange with me being on camera. I'm getting used to it, but let's go ahead and get straight into it. Of course, any information that you may be looking for to book a personal reading with me will be listed in the description box, so just check there. And yeah, this is going to be for November 16th until the 18th. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. I got cards flipping everywhere already. Sagittarius. So let me tell you what I'm already feeling for you guys. Sagittarius, this feels like Spirit is really wanting you to, for one, be grateful in terms of where you're at, in terms of your journey. Like, a lot of you are kind of questioning what's next for you in your journey, and in that questioning, it could sometimes confuse you or cause you to look at your situation from more so of a perspective of lack, or like you needing to make like just improvements that may be so above you, but that's not the case in this situation. You guys have made progress already in terms of where you guys are at now. All you guys are doing in this moment is more so expanding, or I wanted to use a different word, but we're not going to try to use that big word right now. This is you guys expanding in your transformation, in these changes that you guys have been experiencing already. And Spirit wants you to be more so grateful for all the experiences that you've went through and the wisdom that comes with it, and taking the wisdom from those experiences and not the resentment or bitterness. Okay, the card that just flipped out too, we have stay balanced in your essence. Got the panda here. Spirit is also asking you to be authentically you and not allowing yourself to be choked up by other people either judging you or not getting you, and letting that be the reason why you downplay yourself, or you don't like tap into your full-on potential because of other people and their perception of you. What's going on, my Sagittarius, for this time frame? All right, present energy. We got the Six of Wands in reverse. So this is you questioning why something was not successful. Why didn't it work? You may be thinking that personally it's your fault, like, oh, you could have did this a little bit differently, or that could have been a little bit different. So it's like you could be beating yourself up, especially if this is like more so career-wise. Like, for a lot of you, when it comes to love, it may be a situation where you know you're dealing with somebody who's a knucklehead, okay? But with this feels more so like career-related. Also, when it comes to love, you could be thinking, let me clarify this. Why is the Six of Wands here in reverse? I have the Chariot clarifying it. So with the Six of Wands in reverse with the Chariot clarifying it, this is you trying to overcome the cycle of something being unsuccessful and the after effects, or like the disappointment associated with it. A lot of you are moving on and realizing that you have to move on after being in a space of disappointment for way too long. I'm hearing something that fell through the cracks may be actually giving you the motivation to even push further than said opportunity or said thing. I'm also hearing like a lot of you getting your mojo back after some sort of breakup. This is after realizing that it's out of your control. Like there's literally there was nothing that you could do in terms of it falling apart the way that it did. Let's keep going. What's the recent past for my Sagittarius? So we have the Five of Pentacles here. So in your recent past, you had to let something go. It was something that was draining you, that was taking a lot of your energy away. Some of you may have been sitting in some energy for way too long when everything you needed to kind of set yourself free from this lack position was there with you. Like literally, there's a key right here and there's a keyhole right here. And this woman's like drowning in misery, like a prisoner to her own loss. So for a lot of you, you could have been more so going through it because of the losses that you took, the things you had to leave behind, abandonment issues, and how that may be holding you captive from loving again. A lot of you also wanted to make more money. This is you realizing that either spending habits may have been all over the place for you, or this is like you needing to kind of step it up in terms of career so that you can feel as if you don't have to like make money to just spend it all on like essential bills and not be able to live your life the way you would like to. Okay, let's keep going. What's the energy surrounding the near future for my Sagittarius? I have the Three of Pentacles in reverse here. So with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, so somebody's really being difficult in terms of cooperating or working with you. This feels like somebody giving you a hard time. This could be a third party situation as well that gets nipped in the bud and you're like, I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be in that situation. I don't want to be tied to somebody who doesn't know what they want to do, essentially, excuse me. This is also you realizing that you may be extremely drained by the fact that you may have different jobs, or like some of you are running around like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to build different streams of income, and you could be quite exhausted in terms of trying to figure that out. Could be slightly doubtful. I do see that as well. Yeah, clarifying that I have the 10 of Swords. No, 10 of Wands, excuse me. You could be just feeling very overwhelmed. All right, so what is the advice for my Sagittarius for this time frame? Okay, that card flew all the way over there. Unfortunately, I cannot get it, so let's get a different one. Nine of Cups. So the advice here, when it comes to the things that you truly desire, the things that you deem as the things that are going to make you emotionally content, there's a need for you to, for one, make sure you're not subscribing or giving energy to things that actually don't align with this at all, because all you're doing is asking for disappointment. Essentially, when, for instance, you know you want to get married, you know you want to have children, then you date somebody who just wants a friends with benefits situation. It's confusing to you, it's confusing to the universe, okay? Also, this is making sure that you can distinguish between what you want and what you need. That's another thing that I'm sensing here, because there may be things that you internally desire, but they may be temptations. They may be things that are the very thing that holds you back. So this is distinguishing the difference between what you want and what you actually need. Love-wise, career-wise, etc. But the challenge that may come up here, we do have the Nine of Wands. And with the Nine of Wands, this is defensiveness. This is a wall that somebody has up. Also, this is like you guys being almost at your breaking point. Literally almost there. The Nine of Wands is very close to the 10 of Wands. So this is you being at your breaking point with something, but unfortunately, it's either you can't just leave the situation. Emotionally, you're still attached to this said person or thing. This could be a job where it's like, I just got to keep working because I got to pay my bills. So it's just you almost being at your breaking point with things, and you may be feeling like you don't really necessarily know what to do. Clarifying that I have the Five of Wands in reverse. So it's like conflict, issues that you want to be done, or you no longer want to be conflicted about certain subjects, but unfortunately you can't get it out of your head, can't get it out of your energy. Okay, so what's the outcome? Sagittarius, what's the outcome for them? We have the 8 of Wands in reverse. So you guys are definitely blocking somebody. Definitely blocking somebody, getting them the heck up out of here. Okay, go away. That's what you guys are going to be telling somebody. Get up out of my face. All right. Also with the 8 of Wands in reverse, some of you may decide to not travel during this time frame, or something with like travel delays may come up. This also feels like you guys may be noticing that somebody around you is not letting go of a grudge. This could be a water sign, you, or another fire sign. These are the signs that I'm seeing here. Okay. Interesting energy. This is what I see. If you did take something from this video, definitely feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.